Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Hey, Allie.
The Mavericks last season traded away Kristaps Porzingis. Can they find a new number 2? Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We'll see. It could be we'll have no second scorer, just guys that play roles at a high level. And you see teams win championships that way, too. I have to put guys in position to be successful and find a way to win." Brian.
Thanks, Allie. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for Christian Wood.
And we've seen his rebounding improve during the last several months. He seems more aggressive and assertive at getting after it and trying to make a real effort on the glass.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Ben Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Dinwiddie in a shooting guard. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. Well, Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, B.A. You know, we love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what you did last season. Everybody starts at ground zero this season. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside. It's not just threes. It's that mid-range game, too.
Now here's Hardaway. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. Durant pulls it in. Now the Nets with it. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Simmons. Dinwiddie against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, B.A., and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the score by Dallas. Pass to Dinwiddie. Tipped away. Irving against Simmons. Left side Irving. There's the triple. The shot no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Durant, the pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Simmons. Dinwiddie, right side. Simmons with a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And that one's good. Irving.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Dinwiddie finds Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Durant's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And out of bounds, the Nets will take it.
And when you take a look at them defensively, they finished in the top half in the league in opponent field goal percentage. They really made an effort to try to make things difficult for their opponents at all times.
And they really put in the work on the defensive end last season to limit their opponent's scoring. They were all business on that side of the floor. Now here's Dinwiddie. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Dinwiddie's got 5 points.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Bullock. Just 2 to shoot. For 3, Hardaway. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Durant. Dinwiddie outside from behind the arc. That's good from Durant on the assist by Dinwiddie. He's got 5.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Here's Bullock. Irving for 3. They get it again. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Inside, here's Claxton, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Wood. Outside Irving. To halt the run. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And, you know, you felt this coming ever since summer league. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Here's Doncic. The Nets making their last shot. Back to Wood. It's stolen. In transition, here they come. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And the Mavericks call time here. Powell, he's checked in for Doncic. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. 5th best, the Nets.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside Hardaway. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr. doing a nice job keeping his composure in a tough spot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
That one's good from Hardaway. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving. First free throw is good.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And he makes both free throws. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Now here's Hardaway. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Outside Simmons. Here's Thomas. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Claxton, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Wood outside. On the wing, Irving.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Here's Thomas. Again, the Nets score. The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Here's Thomas. Goes up on the baseline. The Mavericks pull it in. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Now here's Irving. 4 on the clock, and stolen by Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Back to Simmons. Here's Thomas. Screen by Claxton. And there's the rejection.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Now Wood. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 13.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Nets also making a change. Dinwiddie's checked in. Pass to O'Neal. Fires from deep. And they get it back. Clock at 6. From deep. The long distance three is buried. He's got 5.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Here's Thomas. Outside Curry. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And Wood with the stuff.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Here's Thomas. Got a piece of it. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. There's 47 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Wood misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. Here's Thomas. Pure from three-point range. Thomas has got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Oh, he... got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And for Dallas, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Nets.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Here's Dinwiddie. He had 25 points in his last game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Morris on the wing. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Buried from 15 feet out. Doncic has gotten his first bucket of the night.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Down low. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Dinwiddie with it. He has 7. Outside Curry. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. The kick to Durant. Over Morris. Durant, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Now here's Powell. Green finds Doncic. Back to Green. Doncic outside. And the three-pointer goes. And now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
O'Neal misses.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Doncic into the lane. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Durant. Shot to end the cold streak. And again, it's the Nets missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Hardy. 11 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Here's Doncic. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Curry for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, the staple of Seth Curry's game is shooting the ball off the catch.
And Durant with the block. Doncic against Dinwiddie. Pass to Durant. And Count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Watanabe's checked in for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Dinwiddie. Free throws good from Durant. And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Now here's Green. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. For 3, Hardy, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Outside Simmons. Back to Durant. Over Green. Durant, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Back to Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
That's good from Doncic. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
Doncic hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Nets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. Deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. Christian Wood comes in for Morris. And Irving is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 7. 5 on the clock. Here's Watanabe. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Now here's Irving. He's got 15. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous. And overall, they were very consistent from the stripe. In fact, top 10 in the league in that category.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Powell outside. Wood passes to Hardaway. Back to Wood. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 20.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. A different look for Dallas. Bullock, he's checked in for Powell. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Green. Free throw good. Dinwiddie. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Bullock. To the middle. Here's Wood. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Simmons against Doncic. Wood left side. With the fadeaway. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And, you know, that's a shot Wood can hit. The defense can't give him room to take it.
Pass to Claxton. Here's O'Neal. The 3 from Curry. Doncic pulls down the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Right side Simmons. The kick to Durant. Here's the 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Hardaway on the take.
You know, we all know the name Hardaway, but Tim Hardaway Jr. making a name for himself. Another outstanding shooter that this league has developed.
Clark, how about the ability Hardaway Jr. has to score?
You know, it's really amazing. He's averaged over double digits all but one season in his career. He makes threes, he knocks down free throws, and it really doesn't matter where he's getting his shots from. He's knocking them down. You know, he's somebody that teams have relied on to score the ball.
That one's good from Hardaway.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Curry. it's tied up with that one. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Three-pointer, O'Neal. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 4th assist with that last one. Left side, Irving. Over Dinwiddie. And it's Irving missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Drops in the 3. And now a 6-point Nets lead.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Pass to Irving. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Irving missing. The Nets have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Simmons. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving against Dinwiddie. Doncic right side. Oh, denied by Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 6. And that one's good. Irving.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Dinwiddie against Irving. Now Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. To the inside. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Dinwiddie. And the Nets lead by 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Good.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Here's O'Neal. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor.
5 to shoot. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Brooklyn has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Irving against Dinwiddie. Here's Durant. And a nice finish on the layup. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Right side, Irving. Stolen by Dinwiddie. The kick to Durant. Up and over Hardaway. Wood grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Doncic. He's got 7. Irving, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Looking strong to the finish when Durant locks in on scoring. Nobody's stopping him.
Free throw is good from Durant.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Irving with it. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their defense has been soft. S-O-F, capital T. I'm not talking 1-ply, 2-ply, 3-ply. I'm talking 8-ply, extra strength, S-O-F, capital T.
It sounds like you may need to go to the restroom after this segment.
Oof, no.
All right, let's take a look around the league at some of the other games going on right now. It's the Orlando Magic into the fourth quarter now, and they've got a 6-point hole to climb out of.
This game could really go either way, and I don't have a prediction, honey.
Well, that's great. That's what we pay you for. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
They've got Kyrie Irving, Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Hardaway in a small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Durant. Here's Finney-Smith. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, that's just some major intensity from Finney-Smith there, going up hard and then just fighting for the and one play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2016, Dorian Finney-Smith had to earn his place in the league. And DFS did so primarily with his defense initially.
Knocks down the long J.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney-Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
Irving against Dinwiddie. And it's Irving missing for Finney-Smith. He's a classic 3-and-D player, Clark. Those guys are in high demand right now.
They sure are, B.A. And what a story for Dorian Finney-Smith. I mean, I remember watching him in Florida. Thought he had a chance to be an NBA player, but he just signed a 4-year, $52 million contract in 2022. And he certainly has tapped into the potential that some of us thought he had. His willingness to compete on defense, That's how you make a mark in the league, and then you add to your offensive game, and you've got staying power.
Now here's Finney Smith. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. An open look for Durant. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. That one's good for 2.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They double team Durant. Pass to Claxton. And here's Simmons. Out to the right wing. Down low. It counts! And the foul! It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
One shot.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Wood, a screen on Simmons. And it's Doncic missing.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Finney Smith. From deep three-point range. Mavericks with the rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Hardaway's got 8.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Simmons. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Doncic. For the lead. Oh, Simmons with the block.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Six to shoot. And there's a pick. From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Simmons. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Simmons with a screen on Irving. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Irving. Give him 31 now. To the middle. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. In the third spot, Kevin Durant.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Simmons. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And it's rejected. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Simmons finds Durant. Up and over Hardaway. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Simmons. Simmons has got his 6th assist of the night. Doncic passes to Wood. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Thomas. Bullock puts it in.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Now here's Irving. Give him 31 now. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Bullock for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. Dallas has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Irving, the pass to Powell. Inside. And the basket by Wood. Wood's got 18 points in the game.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. He's got 10. The Mavericks leading.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Watanabe's checked in for Brooklyn. No good on the second free throw.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
Here's Wood, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Simmons against Irving. Pass to Thomas. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats, Clark.
Clearly. You look at his rebounds, BA, his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him who took a while to find his way into the league step up in that manner.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Simmons. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 1-point game. Powell sets a screen for 3. Hardaway. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Thomas. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Green's checked in for Bullock. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Green, the pass to Irving. Powell outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Hardaway. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Here's Thomas. Green covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Finney-Smith checked in for Claxton. So he gets them both. Here's Irving. Give him 31 now. Pass to Wood. Puts it up from 12. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Wood's got 22.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Wood. Pass to Green. Outside for Irving. Over Dinwiddie. Rebound Brooklyn. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Thomas. Over Green. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Outside, Green. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. They get it back. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Here's Thomas. Green covering. 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Thomas misses. The Mavericks leading. Irving, the pass to Powell. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Kyrie Irving. Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Wood. There's the 3. Brooklyn with the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for the Nets, Simmons and Curry are in the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5. Pass to Doncic. Out left to the wing. That's tipped. Now Simmons. Durant, the pass to Simmons. Back to Durant to take the lead. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic passes to Wood. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the inside. Pass to Simmons. And here's Finney-Smith from downtown. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 9th assist of the game now. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Clock at 6. Doncic against Simmons. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Wood outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Well, that was a smart, heady play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
And he drops the first.
Really hard not to appreciate a steady big guy like Christian Wood. I mean, he knows his role out on the floor, doesn't try to do things he can't, and really gives it his complete effort and focus. I love that.
So the Nets making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. That one's no good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Screen by Durant. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks on D. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Simmons, the pass to Durant. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 22.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Doncic outside. Oh, Simmons with the block. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Durant from deep. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. And it's a 7-point Nets lead. Doncic on the wing and stolen by Simmons. Over Green. Durant's shot is off. Dallas shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to Hardy. Back to Doncic. Shoots from 14. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Here's Watanabe. Pass to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half. Doncic with it. Simmons defending. Poke loose. Simmons against Doncic. To stop the run. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
So both teams changing it up here. That's good from Doncic.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Here's Dinwiddie. The shot no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Pass to Irving. Over Simmons. Off the left rim and out. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Greg.
And no question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Here's Watanabe. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Irving against Dinwiddie. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
That free throw good from Irving.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Woods checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Luka Doncic. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Watanabe. Both free throws good from Irving. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Thomas. The ball's knocked loose. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Back to Hardaway. Tipped. Now Irving. Simmons defending. 6 on the shot clock. The three. And Kyrie Irving with the three. Irving's got 36 points.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Here's Thomas. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Outside Hardaway. Inside. Powell passes to Wood. Here's Irving. Outside Hardaway. To take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you look at Wood, and it's his versatility that makes him a tough cover inside and out.
That one drops. He ties it up. A different look for Dallas. Bullock comes in for Powell. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Green. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Simmons. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Knocked loose and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And Dallas with possession. They've got a 10-0 run going. Irving, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock. On the wing, Irving launches it, connects from downtown. Irving's got 39.
Man, the confidence Irving has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 13-1 run. Wood, a screen on Dinwiddie. Irving up top. It's Bullock on the wing. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It goes on Seth Curry. That free throw good from Irving. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to O'Neal. Durant with it. Some solid D from Wood. The Mavericks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to O'Neal. Down low. Deflects the pass. Now here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Shoots over Curry. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Durant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Dallas with possession. They're on an 18-4 run. Irving with it. Open on Claxton. For 3, Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Brooklyn calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And stolen by Hardaway. And that one is stuffed right through.
Tell you, it's awesome to see Hardaway Jr. own possessions all by himself. I mean, this has to help with his confidence going forward.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Pass to Hardaway. Takes a 3. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Dinwiddie. O'Neal on the wing. Releases. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hardaway against Durant. And it's good for 2. And now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man.
Back to Irving. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 47 points.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
And here's Curry for 3. Drains the triple.
Shots like this prove Seth Curry is unafraid when it comes to taking big shots.
Wood, a screen on Dinwiddie. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Are in KD's favor here. He's a very consistent free throw shooter.
Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. From the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Beyond the arc. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
seconds left in the game. Steps back. Doncic passes to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he buries it.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. $19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. Wood grabs the board. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
We've seen Wood really improve his free throw shooting. That's good news for this team.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
For 3, Durant. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He gets the first. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. Durant way outside. And the miss. And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Be sure to come back soon.
Luka, yes, another victory for you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.